Hello everybody, today we will learn about the solar system. Are you ready? Let's learn. We will start with some questions. The first question is, what is the sun? The second question is, what is a star? The third question is, what is a planet? And the last question is, what is the solar system? Firstly, what is the sun? The sun is the center of our solar system. The sun is a star. It is a very big ball of fire. It gives us heat and light, which are necessaries for life on Earth. It is the closest star to Earth. Our sun is the only star we can see during the day. At night we can see many stars in the dark sky. Some stars are bigger than our sun and other stars are smaller. These stars are so far away from Earth, they look like tiny points of light. Planets move around the sun. Each planet follows its own special path around the sun. This path is called an orbit. What is a star? Stars are made up of hot burning gases. They give out heat and light. What is a planet? A planet does not give out heat or light. Planets move around a star. The Earth is a planet. It moves around the sun. What is a solar system? The solar system is the sun and the planets that move around it. There are 8 planets, including the Earth. These are the 8 planets of the solar system. They are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Mercury. This is Mercury. Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun. Mercury is the first planet from the Sun. Days on Mercury are very hot because it is so close to the Sun. The land on Mercury is hard and rocky. Mercury has cliffs and valleys. There are many craters all over Mercury. Craters are big round holes in the surface of a planet or moon. Mercury doesn't have water. Venus. This is Venus. Venus is the brighter planet in the sky. Venus is the second planet from the Sun. It is the hottest planet. Venus is hotter than Mercury because it is thick clouds trap heat from the Sun. This keeps the planet warm. Venus is the closest planet to our Earth. It has mountains, valleys, and volcanoes, and there's no water on Venus. Earth. This is Earth. Earth is our planet. Earth is the third planet from the Sun. It is our home. Earth has one moon. Earth is a hard, rocky planet. There are mountains, valleys, volcanoes, and even some craters. Most of Earth is covered with water. The air is just right for us to breathe. Earth is home to people, planets, and animals. Mars. This is Mars. Mars is a red planet. Mars is the fourth planet from the Sun. It is a hard, rocky planet. Mars is called the red planet because its soil is red. The very strong wind on Mars can cause a huge dust storm. Mars has mountains, canyons, volcanoes, and craters. The valleys may have been formed by water a long time ago. There is no liquid water on the surface of Mars. Now, no life has been found on Mars. Jupiter. This is Jupiter. Jupiter is the largest planet. Jupiter is the fifth planet from the Sun. It is very cold on Jupiter because it is so far from the Sun. Picture of Jupiter show the cloud tops around the planet. These clouds are white, brown, red, and orange. We can see what is below the clouds even with a telescope. There is a special spot on Jupiter called the Great Red Spot. Saturn. This is Saturn. Saturn is the planet with the rings. Saturn is the sixth planet from the Sun. It is a lot like Jupiter. Saturn is very cold. The planet is covered with clouds. The clouds aren't as colorful as Jupiter clouds. There are beautiful rings around Saturn. These rings are made of many pieces of ice and dust. Uranus. This is Uranus. Uranus is very cold and cloudy. Uranus is the seventh planet from the Sun. It is very cold on Uranus. When we look at Uranus through a telescope, we see it is clouds. These clouds are a blue-green colors. Uranus has very thin rings around it. They are not as beautiful as Saturn's rings. Neptune. This is Neptune. Neptune is made of gas. Neptune is usually the eighth planet from the Sun. It is very cold on Neptune. When we see Neptune through a telescope, it looks blue. We are seeing the cloud of Neptune. Neptune has a gray dark spot. The spot is a storm. Just like the great red spot on Jupiter, there are thin rings around Neptune. It is the revision time on our solar system. All of us know that this is the Sun. The first planet is Mercury. The second planet is Venus. The third planet is Earth. The fourth planet is Mars. The fifth planet is Jupiter. The sixth planet is Saturn. The seventh planet is Neptune. Finally, the eighth planet is Uranus. I will say a question and let's answer together. The question is, what are the planets that are closer to the Sun? The answer is they are Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, while Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune are farther away from the Sun. Think of it together. Why is Venus the hottest planet? What makes the Earth suitable for living organisms to live in? Please answer the question in the comment and don't forget to see the next video. Goodbye, see you soon, and don't forget, let's learn!